Recently, the India Bioeconomy Report 2024, released by the Department of Biotechnology, estimated India's bioeconomy to be worth over $165 billion, contributing 4.2% of the GDP. The report highlights significant growth potential, projecting the sector to reach $300 billion by 2030 and $1 trillion by 2047. Bioeconomy refers to the industrial use of biological resources such as plants, animals, and microorganisms, etc., and natural biological processes for producing goods and services. Biological resources have long been used in healthcare, pharmaceuticals, and agriculture. Their use is now expanding to fuels, textiles, plastics, construction materials, and chemicals due to their renewability, cost effectiveness, and sustainability. An example of this is the growing use of ethanol, which is produced through fermentation of crops like sugarcane or corn by microorganisms, as a biological alternative to fuels traditionally derived from hydrocarbons. The number of companies in the bioeconomy has increased by almost 90% in the last 3 years. Nearly half the value of the bioeconomy, which is roughly $78 billion, was generated in the industrial sector for the development and use of biofuels and bioplastics. The bioeconomy has already contributed substantially, such as in food and agriculture security, where genetic modification technologies have improved yields by 21%. Biofertilizers have enhanced soil health. Innovations like golden rice have helped to combat micronutrient deficiencies. In healthcare sector, affordable drug and vaccine production, gene therapy advancements, etc. have been done. It has promoted circular economy via waste-to-energy technologies, reduced reliance on fossil fuels with biogas and ethanol. Bioeconomy has the potential to help achieve India's net zero target by 2070 by reducing emissions through bio-based alternatives. To catalyze the growth of bioeconomy, the government had launched the Bio-E3 policy in 2024, that is biotechnology for economy, environment, and employment. The policy promotes the establishment of bio-artificial intelligence hubs, biofoundries, and bio-enabler hubs, and focuses on advanced technologies, sustainable biomanufacturing, and pan-India implementation. Assam became the first state to formally adopt the Bio-E3 framework, setting the stage for widespread national rollout. Other initiatives have also been launched, like Bio-Sarthi Mentorship Initiative to facilitate structured mentor-mentee engagements and personalized guidance to emerging entrepreneurs in the biotech sector. The draft National Biotechnology Development Strategy focuses on research and development innovation, industry competitiveness, and startup growth. Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council is a public sector interface to fund biotech startups. National Biopharma Mission will support clinical trials, biosimilars, biotherapeutics, and vaccine development. PM Jeevan Yojana focuses on bioethanol and compressed biogas from agri-waste. Satat and Gobardhan schemes promotes bio-CNG plants and waste-to-energy models aligned with rural bioeconomy goals. Global Biofuel Alliance led by India, USA, and Brazil aims to strengthen biofuel supply chains and reduce fossil fuel dependence. However, India's bioeconomy faces several hurdles such as overlaps between agencies which delay biotech approvals, limited investments, intellectual property and biopiracy issues that hampers innovation and indigenous protection, limited commercial translation of research, import dependence for high-end equipment and biotech inputs, shortages of trained professionals in genomics, bioinformatics, etc. Overexploitation of biological resources could also harm biodiversity and land use. Nonetheless, India has been making great strides, and to further ensure successful administration of the bioeconomy, effective rollout of the Bio-E3 policy must be undertaken across all states. A national bioeconomy mission must be established to provide centralized coordination. Dedicated bioeconomy investment funds should be created to incentivize private sector. Tax incentives and risk-sharing models can also attract private capital in high-risk biotech ventures. Scaling of public-private partnership models in research and development, manufacturing, and skill development, as well as streamlining of regulatory frameworks through a single window system can strengthen the model. fast-tracking intellectual property approvals, setting up of specialized intellectual property courts for biotech, strengthening academia-industry linkages through co-development platforms, etc., can go a long way to ensure India's bioeconomy model contributes in a sustainably larger way. This brings us to the end of our video. We hope you found it informative for your exam preparations. Please click the like button, share our videos with your friends, and subscribe to Exact IAS on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Thank you for watching this. I will see you in our next.